Let's get into some hip hop news and some current events. First off, we gotta pay respects to your guy, your man,
B.
rapper Ka, who I believe is a Brooklyn rapper
Yeah.
from
Brownsville
Brooklyn,
Kai.
has passed sadly at the age of 52. Now, I do want to pay my respects because I don't really know much about him, so I'm gonna leave this topic to you because I don't want to disrespect his legacy or anything like
Nah.
that. But Ka is someone I know that is a very skilled rapper. People on my
Very.
timeline have talked highly about him. You know, previously before he has sadly tragically passed. And I know that you've talked about him as well in high regards as well. I think he was Beezy from Dead End Hip Hop's favorite one of his favorite rappers as
he
well.
loves
Yeah,
Kai, bro.
I've heard great things about Ka. I kind of want to check it out because I think someone commented like, "Oh, y'all should check out the Ka album or whatever." This was before he passed, obviously,
Yeah.
guys. They commented out in the blue.
And yeah, and
album.
I was telling you, maybe we can. I said, I told, I think,
I didn't-
no,
I
I
didn't
didn't tell
see
you,
it.
but I told them, I might. I said we probably should. I'm gonna hit up my co-host and see if he want to do it. You know me, I was like, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
but
go ahead
Kai,
and lead this.
man, bro, I've been listening to this dude since I was about 17 or 18 years old when I found him, like my senior year of high school. And this dude's like, his music is not about like how he's saying it. It's like it's about how he's saying it, but like what he's saying as well. Like he could say something so profound, bro, and so simple, but you would never think about it. Like him and Rock Marciano in that same branch. It's just like Rock Marciano is like the braggadocious, the gangster mafioso type, and he's just like the all right. Think with your head a little bit. You know what I mean? Like he's more introspective in a way, but he also can give you those same bars like introspective. I don't know. It's just his perspective on things just conscious to different, bro. Like most people that listen to him, you know, they connect more to like what he's saying. And I've been enjoying seeing all the love on Twitter from Kai, man, for Kai. And I'm just like, just knowing that it was some people I never knew that was actually like, you know, tapped into Kai music. And it's just like, I just didn't know. And it's just sad, B. I want to cry, bro. I was like, I told him, I looked over my girl. I'm like, why do I feel this way? And then she was like, probably because you actually grew up like listening to him. You was 17, whatever. I'm like, you just never know how much artists impact your life. And I didn't know the King's Gambit is like the album that really, really stuck out to me. That made me like a fan. But like, bro, like my first project from him that I ever listened to, I don't want to get it wrong because like when I'm on the pod sometimes, yeah boy, get off the prod juice and just forget. But it was a Grief Pedigree. That was like my introduction to him as a full project. But he was like on stuff with Rock Marciano and stuff like that. That's how I got hipped on to him. But like Kai, bro, just phenomenal rapper, bro. His discography. If we want to go, you want to go hip hop discographies. Underground, bro, he has probably one of the best discographies. He don't have no misses, especially if this is your bag. And before I came over here, I listened to one of his first album. This came out in 2008. It's called Ironworks. And like with this project, it was a little different. Like you could tell like the progression of him going to what he was doing now. But he was on here, hey, talking that talk. And what's so dope, he also was a fireman, bro. Like for like 20 plus years in the
Like,
service.
while he was rapping?
Yes, bro. I remember years ago when he posted, somebody tried to out him in the newspaper that he was a rapper and a fireman. And he got songs about officers, like Mr. Officer right here, and he blase. And like, bro, man, we didn't care about that. We loved the great music, and what he spoke was the truth. He went out here talking about he was like this gangster, blase. If he talked about stuff like that, if it was drug related, it was like some old stuff. But other than that, he always talked about how he never went to prison. Just a different perspective on like a kid from the streets, bro. And like R.I.P. to Kai, man. This dude, B. I know you don't like the drumless stuff, bro, but it's just like, it's just the stuff he's saying, B. It's different.
Like, I don't like the what?
I know you don't like the drumless beats.
Oh, drumless. I think you said drama.
No, drumless. Like I know it's not your style, bro. But if you want to listen to some lyrics and just like understand, like I don't recommend you whipping in the, you know what I mean? Maybe if you chilling, you know what I mean, got something playing in the headphones, whatever, you just working on like editing or something like that, it ain't gonna put you to sleep, but you'll be like, hey, yo.
I mean, that's how I enjoy Illmatic.
Some bars in there, bro. And not some, there's a lot. But man, Kai, man, I can't believe. Like when I saw that, because it was rumors of it yesterday, bro.
Or the day before.
Yeah, yesterday or the day before, one of those, and I was like, whatever. You know
I didn't know
mean?
who that was.
Yeah, you know who he was.
Because I never seen him without the beard.
Yeah.
I mean, with the beard.
And then I saw that, because some of the people in my Discord actually popped up to the pop-up shop. And usually when he do those, they pop up as well. And man, what hurt me, bro? And I was like, I don't know why I'm thinking about this right now, but I sold a good amount of his vinyls like 3 years ago. And them things already was worth a lot of money. Mm-hmm. And now I'm like, I feel like an idiot, man. And right now, I'm not gonna try to buy any because it's gonna be too expensive. What I did right now. I just went on his website and I bought a few albums like digitally. I just bought some.
Oh, to support.
Yeah, just to support
Okay, B.
his family,
Respect.
his wife, stuff like that.
Respect.
And because one of his EPs that I really love is not on Apple Music, which is one of my favorite. I have one of my favorite Kai songs on there, but man, Too Dirty and Black to Whitewash, bro. Like he says stuff like that, V, and you just like this guy right here, this guy right here, man. R.I.P. Kai, man. His real name was I don't want to butcher it. My bad. Let me look real quick before I say this. I'm sorry, I'm messing up the flow of the show.
Kasim Ryan.
Kasim Ryan. Just want to get that out there. And blessings to his family, his wife, and everybody else that's impacted by this. Even the fans out there, bro, because we all like going through it. Like it's everywhere. Like this hit me, B. This hit me, man.
This to me is like, for me, that was like Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, and it's crazy going on Twitter and just every time I go, it's like Kai, and I'm like, I love this. Like I love to see all this outdoor.
To be real, I didn't know that many people listen to him.
Man.
I hate to say it like this. I just hate that death brings this.
Yeah, it does.
Like not bring like people celebrating his music, but why they're celebrating his music rather than y'all could have been celebrating this before. Because the only time I heard about Kyle was a few handful of people on Twitter, and obviously you. Yeah. That's it. Like I've never heard of Kyle like that until like you and a few people. I've seen that album before.
Yeah, that's why I was say I wanted to go to this album because I'm saying if any new listeners out there, if y'all ever want to like a staple album, and I think that people will love, it's Honor Killed to Summarize, like an album that's that one. You know what I'm saying? But King's Gambit is also one of my favorites. Oh my god! And then the album he put out this year, is dope as well. I only listened to it once. I need to just go back. And now I'm definitely finna go back, bro. I think I'm finna be I want to listen to more stuff, but I think I just need to listen to Kai, bro, for at least a week straight.
Hey, you can do a Kai discography deep dive, B.
Man, I already know it all, but I'm just gonna redo it.
Hey.
But yeah, R.I.P. Kai, man.
R.I.P. Kai. Blessings to his family, friends, and loved ones, and to his fans.
He's so young, 52, B. It's crazy.
Yeah, did it say how he passed?
Nah, they didn't speak on that yet. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to segue off of that, but I mean, we got a lot of lighter news. I guess next piece, Kendrick Lamar and South Park creators comedy start filming. They are doing a comedy movie, I believe, together, and some people are
Do we know this? Yeah, I know. I heard about it like a year ago.
It's supposed to be like about a slave
Is
or
it gonna
something
be?
like that.
Yeah, I don't like the.
Oh, here it goes. The story follows a black man interning as a slave reenactor at a history museum where he discovers that his white girlfriend's ancestors once owned his family. It's supposed to be releasing in theaters July 4th, 2025.
This gives me Get Out vibes. I remember hearing the plot and everything and seeing the trailer for Get Out, and I was like, yo, this would be whack. So hopefully something good comes from out of this. But I don't know. That just seems nasty. And with them Parkers, what's their name? The South
Trey
Park
Parker and Matt Stone.
Yeah, they some wild boys. So I don't know what they're gonna take.
I'm hoping this is animated. I'm not sure though, but I see lights outside. But South Park it uses like I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I'm just confused about the animation. But they said filming. I don't know. Maybe it is a live action. So I don't know. Good luck to Kendrick and the South Park creators, man.
Yeah, hopefully it's good. B, if it's bad, what we doing? We putting this as a dig on his discography now? His filmography? We putting this
he produced it or something.
Nah, he was actually in it.
Oh my god!
What if he's the actor? He's talking like a slave owner. What if he's actually being Uncle Ruckus? He likes to dibble and dabble in them snow bunnies.
Oh my god, that's not an Uncle Ruckus. But
that's Uncle Ruckus, B. Come on,
No, you misinterpreting it. You acting like you're not a part of the culture.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. Oh my god! What's next on the docket?
Speaking of culture, Project Pat, heavy from the Southern culture, becomes a pastor.
Hey, follow his dad's footsteps, bro.
I've heard of that, but I wasn't sure. To me, this was some very weird news to hear. First of all, shout out to Project Pat for getting heavily into his faith. I always love to see that. It's just gonna be weird because every time I go onto my Spotify DJ, let me play you some Project Pat. Still riding clean, getting cheese and getting my meat sucked. And now he's coming out with an album with Juicy J called The Goats or something like that.
Hey, man.
I'm just like, how are we doing this?
Hey, bro, it's entertainment.
Is this supposed to be like Donda, where he just bleep the cuss words?
Hey, it's entertainment, man. Come on.
Hey, shout out to Project Pat, man. Southern legend. That's all I gotta say about that one. In other good news, Scarface has a successful open heart surgery. Man. When I saw this on the TLB, and I know you put this in the notes, I was happy. I was
Yeah,
ecstatic.
facts.
Even though he's been, I think, walking around a little bit. He was at some party, I think, recently.
Yeah,
right?
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, all right, my boy Scarface done made it out.
Yes, sir.
Someone said,
man.
do we have to call him Scar Chest now?
What? Somebody said that. Me?
Yes, I seen that on the TO. They're like, you can't call him Scarface no more. You gotta call him Scar Chest. I was just like, I chuckled big. I was like, all right.
Oh my
This
God.
wasn't like hilarious. But
Yeah.
like, I get where you going at.
I'm like, you're whack for that, bro. You're crazy. But nah, man. Hey, prayers up for Scarface, man. You know he's been battling with health issues from for the last I don't know how many years, but yeah, man. Shout out to Face, man.
Yeah. Next news: T.I. announces he is done performing after winning that $70 million lawsuit with OMG.
He said,
Girl
I'm not.
Dolls.
He's like, I'm not.
Yeah, he's like,
performing
shit, I
no
got
more.
money. I was watching the interview. I watched a little bit of the interview. I didn't get to watch enough of it. Of him at the Breakfast Club with him and
him and,
Joe
him
talking
and
about
Joe, yeah.
sobriety.
Yeah.
Yeah, and basically, him and T.I. and Tiny, his wife, won that lawsuit. Hey, that boy said, yeah, I'm not performing no more.
Yeah, he probably
Which, I
was
mean,
joking.
for me, I'm just like, hey, I'm cool with that. You a Southern Goat, man. You ain't got to perform no more. You
Real
probably
talk.
made so much money off of just your businesses and your music during the era where people actually bought music.
Yeah.
And you had artists. Yeah,
T.I.,
T.I.
man.
ain't got to make no more moves and he'll still be rich. Shoot, when he was doing the podcast, he said he was losing money. He was in the red.
Yeah. I was watching this podcast. Boy, that boy.
I love the episode with Kevin Samuels.
I saw the one with Kevin Samuels. I saw the one with Alex Jones.
I wanted to see that one.
I saw the one with him, LL Cool J, and Ice Cube. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to watch more of Expeditiously. But hey, shout out to T.I. and Tiny.
He don't
man,
do
winning
that no
lawsuit.
more, huh?
Nah, he said that it was
He was losing too much money.
Yeah, he was just losing money.
Yeah.
Yeah. And last piece of news, we got FBG Duck, Mom, sues Lil Durk, and more. Now, I didn't look into this one too much, B, so go ahead.
So, FBG Duck, if y'all don't know, he's a Chicago rapper that passed away, I think, 2022, somewhere around that time. He was killed, and his mom wants to sue Kings Von Estate, Lil Durk, and his record labels, and several other music companies that believed are responsible for the death of her son. I don't know where this is going to go. I don't know how could you do this. I don't know what this means.
Like, what? How do you even fight about
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
like
that's what I'm
this?
saying.
Like, what are the points?
Don't you got to
that,
have evidence and like knowing that proof that they had something to do with it? So
tinfoil long.
yeah, I don't know. The tinfoil kufi, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Not
I
the
just put
tinfoil
this-
braids for her. Tinfoil bonnet.
That's hey, maybe, but yeah, prayers up for her. I know she's dealing with the loss of her son. You know,
Which is
I know
sad.
it's really tough. So I know she wants to have somebody held accountable for his murder. So I understand. Put in the news just to put some light on it. But yeah, man, prayers up for them, both parties.
Yeah. And that's about it for all the news and current events that are happening within the hip hop space and black culture.
Yes, sir.
Man, shout out to Beyond Beats and Culture.